Hey guys, what's going on? It's your favorite host, Queen G. Welcome to another edition of the Queen G Live Experience. I am really amped today. Excited. First, let me say this, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting my show and watching every episode. It's been so intense, so deep. You never know who you're gonna get, what you're gonna get. And I'm just grateful for the support and the viewership. Seriously. I just had to start my show by saying that. But I want to welcome and introduce my next guest. He is out of Houston, born and raised. Okay, an artist doing his thing out there. We want to welcome Mr. T Dash to the show. All right, let's get him on here right now. Let's get him on here. Hey,
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing?
T Dash. Oh my goodness. So you're out of Houston. First of all, tell us who you are. Give us a little spill on who you are and what you do.
I'm straight out of H-Town. I'm born and raised on the south side of Houston, what we call South Park, the infamous South Park. And I've been singing forever. And my biggest inspirations will be the Whitney Houstons, the Luther Vandross, the Aretha, Michael Jackson, my boy R. Kelly. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I don't approve what he did, but hey, my boy R. Kelly. You know what I'm talking about? The Avants, the Joes, the Donnell Jones, the Tanks, the Anthony Hamiltons. You know what I'm saying? Those are my inspirations, man. Shout out to those guys, man. The Ushers, the big groups, H-Town. You know what I'm saying? I'm from H-Town, so I rock out with my boys H-Town, them, Silk, and oh man, 112, Drew Hill, all those guys, man. All of them I use for
A lot
inspiration.
of, yeah,
So
there's a
yeah,
lot of good talent out of Houston. A lot of good talent out of Houston.
yeah. Oh, and I can't forget my boy Tyrese as well. Yes, 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 yes,
Woo-woo.
yes, yes.
You
Yeah.
got a
You know,
move on that one. I'm not mad at that one. Thank you so much for supporting my
yeah.
brother.
Sometimes you can have so many inspirations where you don't intend to forget them, but it's just so many. It's just so many, and it's just like
Right.
family. Like if hey, I want to give a shout out to all my. You forget family members, and you got them calling you up like, hey man, why you forget me? I wasn't trying to forget you,
Right.
but it has happened. Yeah,
It
yeah.
just
So
has, it was so many. It was so many of them. It's hard.
yes,
What
yes, yes.
um what did you grow up listening to? I know you just mentioned a lot of people, but when you were younger and you were walking around the house and music was playing in the background, who
Oh
did
my
you
God.
grow up
I,
listening
I
to?
had the I had to hear blues, of course, uh the country, man, and my mom a lot, my singing come from my mom. She used to sing to me all the time. I'm talking about when I was a baby. I can still remember it like it was yesterday. She would sing Ray Charles, "You Are So Beautiful" to me. She would sing Randy Travis, "I'ma Love You Forever" to me. And I could always hear that in my head. And I would listen to all back then the Magic 102. Oh man, it was big. You got your Soul Circuit that was so hard, man, and the Minnie Ripertons. You hearing the Aretha Franklin and Johnny Taylor, Bobby Blue Bland, and Bobby Womack, and all that. I would hear all of this stuff in
Right.
my head and around the house. And everybody love to sing in the shower. So a lot of times they didn't know. My mom didn't know I could sing until, oh man, I think I was probably 12, 13 years old when she actually
Really?
knew I could sing because I was so shy. I didn't want people to know I could
Okay,
sing a little bit. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Yeah.
Right.
So it was. I listen
So
to all of that, man, and
when did she I know you said she didn't know right away. When was the first time she actually heard you sing and what was her reaction?
well, I would tend to get louder. The more confidence I got, I would tend to get louder in the shower. So it was
Hmm.
this time, instead of singing while the shower was actually going, uh, and we driving, y'all. So yeah, I may veer off a little bit. What was that? Okay, my wife is driving, y'all, and y'all know how I ain't gonna go there. Yeah, but yeah, uh, yeah. So I would get louder. So this time I finally waited till I got out. You know, you're drying off, you're looking in the mirror and all that, and I say, you know what? I'm gonna start singing now to where she can actually hear. And she's like, boy, that's you. And I was like, yeah. Nah, boy, that ain't you. You got the radio on and I was like, nah, mama, that's me. You know, so and she's like, boy, I didn't know you could sing like that. And I was like, well, you know. And then once she found out, oh my God, she wanted, all the family need to hear me now. And
Everybody, yeah.
yeah,
Right.
and I'm like, oh my God, Mama, I'm just not getting over my fear by myself, and now to you, now you want to
Oh,
try to put me on
shit.
blast in front of
Right.
everybody? Like, nah, don't do that.
That's how they
So
do. That's how family is. You know how it is. Like you, you
yeah,
ain't gonna be able to get away with it without, performing for the fam. You know what I'm saying? Barbecues, events, all the family barbecues and parties. They go get you to get down at all them events. Once they
yeah,
find out that you can sing, it's over after that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
A
Hey,
wrap.
Quiggy, I don't know if we got some issues right now because it's starting to sound robotic. Can you hear me clear?
I can hear you. I can hear you real good.
Okay, so I'm hearing you. It's starting to get a little robotic. I don't know if it's on my side because I know we're driving and we may be coming into a spot that ain't right. I don't know, but
Okay.
uh
What about
yeah.
now? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay?
Okay, now it's coming. Okay, you're coming back clear now.
Okay. Cool, cool,
Okay,
cool,
there we
cool.
go. We good. There you go.
So
Yeah,
once you started as a child, because I remember what it was like for my brother, okay? Once he started singing around the house and he started singing at school all the time, everybody wanted him to sing. Was it like that for you too?
yeah. It was like the birthday parties. Who gonna sing happy birthday? T. Funerals.
Yep.
Weddings, anything. It was hey, you got to go sing. And like my mom, you was voluntold. You wasn't volunteering. You was voluntold. So it was a must. I had to, So that helped me kind of get over my fear of singing in front of people. So it was bad and good at the same time. So shout out to my
Right,
moms, man.
right,
Love her to
right.
death, man.
Right. And what was your let me ask you this. What was some of your scariest moments as a young artist? Like what was some of the scariest moments for you?
Still to this day, it would be funerals. Singing at a funeral. That's like very nerve wracking for me because it's so much emotions in there. Um, but I'm that's well, my biggest fears, scares I've had was um, back in school. A lot of people wanted me to sing at talent shows. Believe it or not, I never did the talent shows. I was so nervous. Never did the talent shows, but I would always sing on the phone to my girlfriends. So that's where I got a lot of practice in at. I would sing on the phone.
The
Yeah,
girl.
I would put them on hold. I would put them on hold, and you walk away and you come back singing to the phone, and they be like, "Who was that?" I was like, "Oh, that was me." No, that was the radio. No, no, that was me. And they were like, "Nah, we'll sing it again, sing it again." And I started singing. So that was kind of like my way, what I'm saying, of getting it in
What
right
was
there.
you gotta tell me this. What were some of the songs that you would use to woo your girlfriends back then?
Oh, it was this man. My favorite song back then was I don't know if you know this. It was MC Shan. MC Shan had this song where it was said, what? How did hold up, girl? Why you had to do me this way? And I love you to this day. it was I don't know if I'm singing the right words or not, but it was like that. It was MC Shan. I used to always sing that song right there. And because it was like it was speaking to the girl, to me it was speaking to the
Right.
girl and showing side and all that good stuff. So I would always sing that MC Shan song. And I think I was doing a little rapping a little bit too, because you remember LL Cool J. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stay at the wall. I would do that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I remember that song. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call telling me I need a man that's as sweet as there. It was the first time in my life I see I need love. There I was, giggling.
That right there. Yeah. And I would do some R. Kelly, because that was my guy. That was my guy right there. So I would do some vibe. I would do I can't sleep, that girl, I must have been crazy to say that it was over. So I would do that. Give me that honey love. Oh man, I would do that right there. Or a little Keith Sweat. I wanna tease you. I wanna please you. I wanna show you, baby. Yeah. So, that's how I used to get it in.
Did that get the ladies? Did the singing get the ladies? Did you land them?
Most definitely, because I was a little skinny, little old toothpick. It was the singing, and they used to always tell me my legs, because I'm bow legged. And they was always say, "Oh, you so skinny, but I love your legs." And
oh my god!
Yeah. So that singing and the bow legs, that made it happen for me.
So what was it like growing up as a young entertainer in Houston? I mean, I know you had where you were singing to the ladies over the phone, but what was it like growing up out there?
Oh man, it was good and it was bad, because you had some of your neighborhood issues. We had our South Side versus North Side type of stuff. So it made it difficult at times to kind of locate everywhere. But other than that, I mean, long as you had your house parties and all that, and everybody wasn't tripping. I mean, you had some good fun, and so you were entertaining. Mostly it was house parties. We did a lot of entertaining at the house parties. So we didn't do too much of the local clubs or anything like that. House parties was kind of the thing for us, and we showcased our talent there. And
right. What would you say was one of your big breaks that you got? What was one of your big breaks that you got?
My first original big break, I got to sing the national anthem for the Houston Rockets. That was in 2007. That was like the biggest crowd I had ever sung in front of, and I was nervous. Oh my God, I was so nervous. And that first time I did it, and then I did it a second time, and I was like, nah, I got to redeem myself, because you could hear it. Anybody that sings you would know the difference. That you can hear the nervousness, because like when you're so nervous, it's kind of like you start yodeling in a way. It's like it's a vibration,
Right,
and oh my goodness, yeah. And I was so nervous on that first time, and I say, man, that second time, hey, I had to dress my way to make me comfortable. So I dressed my style. First time I was like in a blazer and trying to be, so presentable, for everybody. But that second time I was like,
tell everybody what that's like. As an artist, you have to stay original, right? So that you can always be in your element and be comfortable in your own, setup, right?
Yes. My advice to anybody, man, be yourself. A lot of time we try to appease everybody, and that sometimes that puts you in an element that you're not comfortable in. You want to be yourself. So that'd be my advice, to anybody, man. Be yourself. And so on that second go around for me, when I sung the national anthem, man, I was very much comfortable. I felt better. And I sung better. You know,
Right.
so yeah, that's most definitely needs to be done. You wanna be in your own comfort zone. Got to be in your comfort zone.
Right, 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 right. What are some of the things you have to do to rehearse, and what are some of your rehearsal methods?
My rehearsal methods, I would be to myself. I want to kind of like see if I can actually hit the notes, because a lot of times when you're singing, when it's time to hit those big notes, to those big expressional notes, it's like, man, you don't want to crack, you don't want to scratch, you don't want it to come out funny. So you're gonna always kind of practice those. So I take deep breaths and I hold it, to kind of get the nerves down, and then I start to lowly kind of hitting it. Like, can I do the? I say it. I kind of do it low to myself, and it'd be like, man, if that flowed real smooth, then I'm like, oh, I know I got it. I know I got it. It's ready. It's ready,
You
ready,
can't
ready, ready.
just throw that falsetto on me and then just leave me hanging like that. You can't do that.
I was just, giving an example. That's that
You just
Maxwell.
gonna break out with that falsetto and then
Yeah, that's
just
that.
leave me hanging like that.
That was that Maxwell right there. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm just saying, and for my audience, I had to have you play it back. You know what I'm saying? Roll it
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. Hey, it
That's
sounds
nice.
good. It sounds good.
That falsetto, you hit that. You hit that. Man, I got an ear for sound. So
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Something like I say, if the nerves, but whoever is listening and are upcoming singers or they're singers, the nerves will get you more than anything. And my advice to you: do not overthink it. Just let it
yeah.
flow. Just let it flow. And I'm saying this from experience. I be thinking about so many things, and I'm like, man, just relax and just. You
Let it flow.
already know that you can sing. This is nothing
Mm-hmm.
new. So if you know you can sing, just sing. Just sing
Right.
and just do it. Just let it
Mm-hmm.
flow. Just let it flow. So a lot of times I'll be having to tell myself that, you got to practice what you preach. It's easy to tell somebody else something. It is so easy to give somebody else advice, words of encouragement, but a lot of times you have to practice what you preach. You know.
Right. Right. At what moment? I know the Houston Rockets grant the opening, the national anthem. Um, when did you know? When did you know that you were T Dash? When did you know that?
Man, man, man. So I knew I was T Dash when I started. Okay, and this is my thing here. Y'all remember the movie Ray, when Jamie Foxx
Mm-hmm.
played Ray Charles, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a scene in there where he kept. I think they was doing an audition or whatever it was, and they was talking about him, and he kept singing like everybody else. And the guy said, "Yeah, he sounds just like that person," or "Yeah, he sounds just like that person." But
Mm-hmm.
who does he? Who is he? What does he sound like? You know. And when I saw that, I was like, what does I
T
sound like?
Dash.
What do I sound like? Who is T Dash? And I,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
starting to find my signature notes or my signature
Good sound.
things that
Uh-huh.
I would do. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people compare me to Anthony Hamilton. I love the
Yeah.
comparison. Shout out to my boy Anthony Hamilton, man. And they be like, man, he sounds just like Anthony Hamilton. So it's like what I would do, I would mimic the voices. I would listen to their songs, and I would rehearse and say their or sing their songs. But I'm like, okay, how do I make this my own? How
Right.
do I how do I T dash this song? You know,
Mm-hmm.
so like for
I
the
love
example,
it.
so for the example, like so everybody compare me to Anthony Hamilton. I love to sing Anthony Hamilton songs, and so it's like the song he's the well, I'm gonna just start singing. It says, "I can't stay away from you too long. home. Even if I do, I'll always call. Checking on you, make sure you're okay. So
Okay.
that right there, that part right
Okay.
there, that was the T
Don't get
dash.
me started. Don't get me
Yeah.
started on here.
So that was the T dash style of that Anthony
Oh
Hamilton song, the
man.
point of it all. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yeah, that's how you do it. Hey man, you pay homage to the ones that's before you. You show them their love, give them their flowers now, and you give it
Mhm.
your own twist. You give it your own
I
twist.
love it. I love it. You have a beautiful voice. I'm just waiting on somebody to discover you. I'm waiting on you to get busted wide open.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, 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 yes.
Hopefully it'll
And
be on this show, Queen G Live Experience, that you get discovered. I'm praying that the door
Yeah,
get open.
I'm trying to get on somebody. I'm trying to get on one of these Tyler Perry plays. I'm trying to get into a
Oh
movie.
yes.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Showcasing that. I know they got some scenes in there where they want somebody to sing or something. Hey, I'm already grilled out, so you can have a gangster or something. Be like, hey man, this is the gangster part of it, but this gangster can sing or something. So hey, I'm
Right.
ready,
You
man.
raw.
If y'all
Your
listening,
vocals
T
are
Dash is
raw.
ready.
I will say that your vocals are definitely raw. I love them. I love your sound. I love your sound.
Yeah,
So
I appreciate it. I
man.
appreciate it. Yes, and for the people who may know or who don't know, T Dash sings pretty much everything. I sing country, I sing R&B, I sing blues, I sing Southern soul, whatever it is. Only thing I don't really too much mess with is some
Mm-hmm.
heavy metal. Y'all, I'm not gonna mess with no heavy metal. Y'all can kill that one. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
Right.
that. I think that's a little bit too wild for me. Uh,
Give
but
me an
but I
example of some country.
so I have my song, which is I call it's called "I Want It All." So I'm gonna sing a little bit of that, and I want y'all to go and check it out. I have a video to it. It's on the official
Okay.
T Dash on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and you can stream it. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff. It's called "I Want It All," and the way that it goes, it says. Now, have you ever done something crazy? Something crazy like messing around. Now your baby's going crazy. She about to tear down the whole damn house. She's telling it's all your fault. Get your things and walk. 'Cause I don't want you around. And I tell her this. Now you can treat me how you want in the spring, summer, and fall. But one thing I know about this thing called love is I want it all. And that's how that goes.
Woo!
Yes, yes, yes.
I love
Yes,
it. I love it.
yes,
I
yes.
love it. You're very smooth and chilled, no matter what style. You know what I'm
Yeah, and I
saying?
told you I'm laid back. I'm laid back, and a lot of times, like if I do live shows, man, sometimes those live shows be throwing me out. Like when I'm with a band, oh man, they
Mm-hmm.
throw me off sometimes because like bands, they like to get excited, and I know they want to express their skills. Especially the drummer. The drummer, he fits to go hard, and
Right.
sometimes they go so loud with it, and it's like
Right.
you be having to like you be like, man, they get intense, so it's like you feel like you got to sing louder, and
Louder.
and man,
Uh-huh.
sometimes man, it can throw you off. So for a person that is trying to do the live stuff with these bands, you got to really rehearse with them and
Mm-hmm.
let them know how you get down, man. I'm laid back. I like my stuff slow. Hey, I'm from the H Town, which we call it Screwston. I'm from the screwed up clique. Hey man, shout out to the SUC. Hey man, I'm slow and groovy, so
Right. Right.
yeah.
Right. What are some of the events you got coming up? You have anything coming up soon?
I do. Matter of fact, like I said, as far as not a singing event, we do have this back to school, which is this Sunday. event that we have. We're giving out school supplies. We do have that going on this Sunday. For the people who didn't see the flyer, we're gonna, put it out again, and I'm gonna do a drop for that and let everybody know about that. And then my singing thing that I am currently singing with H Town, the group H Town. Just came back from West Virginia with them. Shout out to H Town, man, Shazam and GI. You know what I'm saying? Archie and Chris them and Kenny and Bud. Shout out to y'all, man. We on to the man. So that the next one I think is on the 3rd, September the 3rd. We'll be with them. We'll be in, where's that at? I think it's either Dallas or we're gonna be in Killeen. So that will be the next thing right there.
Okay, well, you gotta let me know.
I just been informed. I just been informed by the boss lady here that my next thing will be I will be singing with the hip hop violinist. What's the name? On the 24th of August. Okay, yeah. So y'all heard it here first, because that was new to me. Okay. But yeah, shout out to the boss lady.
You gotta, yes, and I'm gonna talk about that too. Marriage and family and what that's like. But I wanna when you come here to Killeen, please let me know before you come this way so we can try to come out and support you, because we're out this way. And I'll be in Houston this Sunday too. I'll be out that way this Sunday for a book signing. I'm actually doing a book signing in Houston. So I'm looking forward to coming out there and officially, hopefully we'll be able to link. I hope so. I pray so, that we'll be able to actually, come together.
Cool.
And
yeah.
While I'm out that way. So
most definitely. Just here to talk.
What is it like being in the entertainment industry and juggling family? And I know what it's like, but y'all give it a second. We lost the I don't know what happened. He'll probably jump right back on. I don't know what happened, but thank y'all for watching. This is T-Dash from out of Houston. He's one of the entertainers out that way. Please follow him on social media. Look him up on YouTube, Facebook. T-Dash. That's T as in Tom. T as in Tom. The word dash. Look him up on all social media platforms, and let him know that Queen G sent you. Check him out for sure. Let me see. I'm gonna see if we can get him back on here. I don't know what happened, but they are mobile, so it's probably, connection issues and stuff. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for watching the Queen G Live experience. We're going to have some really good raw talent coming through here. You heard him singing, T-Dash on here. He can sing anything. He sung country. He sung R&B. He could sing anything on here. I just love his voice and love what he's doing. So I'm listening to my team to see if we can get him back on. He'll probably be back on in a few minutes. But yeah, if you would like to book this show, please get in touch with my manager on social media, Free. Her name is Free. She's under the Little May Win Foundation. So if you want to get in touch with my manager, that is her. And she will book you to be on the show. We're on right now. Look at her. She's working it out. This is T-Dash and myself. letting everybody know that we're on live. We're trying to get them back on here. Get him back on the show. Let's see if we can get him back. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, tuning in. I appreciate that. He's a great guy. We got some amazing talent that will be coming through here on Queen G Live Experience soon. So y'all get ready, get prepared to be tuned in right here. Okay. All right.
Man. Oh my God.
There we go.
The phone, it had told me, it says overheating. And I was like, oh wow! But my AC vent was off, so I tried to put it. You see, I had adjusted. I tried to put it in front of the AC, and that sucker just cut off. It just cut off.
It's all good. It's all good.
My bad, y'all. My bad. I was not trying to leave y'all like that. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. This is the
so
thing.
I just switched phones. I just switched them.
It is technology, and we have to just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Man.
Don't worry about it. So tell us what it's like to juggle family and be in the entertainment industry.
Juggling family and entertainment business. Well, good thing we have understanding family members who are willing, and I say that sincerely, who are willing, because a lot of times you have people who try to force themselves on you, you know. So we have a willing family that understands, and they be willing and ready. So we juggle it pretty good. We juggle it pretty good, and then having some older kids, you know, because I do have a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old, and hey, y'all hold it down. Don't tear up nothing. Don't break nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to kill you when I come back. Yeah. So that's pretty much how we do it. So that supportive family members that we have, and as well as our older kids as well. So yeah. So shout out to them. Thank y'all.
People don't talk about what we actually have to do in order to do this. You know, it's not easy. So you know, I like to keep it real. You know what I'm saying on this show? Like, what is it that we're doing to hold this down for those that are watching and tuning in? And just in case, you know what I mean, you want to be inspired. This is how we getting it done. This is exactly how we're getting it done.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You got to have that supporting cast, and right. A lot of people don't reveal who the supporting cast is, and the supporting cast is your family. You know, especially if you have kids. Now, if you don't have no kids, your supporting cast is the people that you bring into your circle there. You know, so for us, man, it's the family. The family, like I say, shout out to the family, man. They are very important. Especially the mother-in-law and sister-in-law, them, and my sister and my mom, and hey, family. Right. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Right. So tell us, you said you'll be coming to Killeen soon, Killeen, Texas. You'll be coming more inward. And then you got you have something else coming up, you said soon with the violinist.
Yeah. So the violinist Dominique, he's been everywhere, as I've been told, and me and him gonna hook up, and we're gonna do something very, very remarkable, and we're gonna try to do something phenomenal. So I'm a vibe type person, so once we get the vibe, and we don't know what we're gonna create, and that's how I like it. You know, I like to try to do stuff that's off your post. You know, like, man, what you feeling right now? You know, let's be creative like that. You know, so that's how I like to do it. You know.
Are you a writer?
Yes. It's only been one song that I have not wrote that I have put out, And that is, and I'm proud to say it, it's the song called Side Chick. I did not write that. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody who is listening, my side chick is my wife. Okay. And so when you go listen to that song, you're like, oh, T-Dash, you bad. Why you doing it like that? My side chick is my wife. You know what I'm saying? So let it be known and let it be understood. I don't want no trouble.
That's a blessing. It sounds like, I mean, it sounds like how we all do. We find a way to balance it all, balance marriage, balance our, children, and there's rehearsals when you're an entertainer. There is meetings, there's all kind of stuff that you have to do, and it's not easy and it's not simple. So
No.
But it sounds like you holding it down. It sounds like you getting it done.
I have my level of difficulties because I am such a procrastinator. So I'm gonna say this where everybody know it, and oh my God, I be having to fight myself. So not only do I have to deal with other entities, but I be having to fight with myself a lot too. Because I am a procrastinator, and my wife gets on me all the time. You need to do this. You need to do that. And then if she gets to saying it, if I receive it like it's sideways, then I'm gonna be like, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. So, man, I appreciate everybody who bears with me, and I know I be having to deal with a lot myself. So I have a great understanding that life is large. It's a lot going on. So you need to have understanding. You need to have patience. You need to know. You need to think outside the box. And a lot of times, people they be so caved in. Like, come on, man. It's more to life. It's more to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with this corona out here. This corona out here is a whole nother level of stuff.
Oh my God!
I'm like, whoa.
Oh man, do you want to talk about this corona? Do you want to talk about this corona stuff?
Listen, I'm just saying. I was making mention that it's out here. It's crazy. It's crazy.
All I can say about this corona deal is that you are damned if you do, you are damned if you don't. So how do you win in this situation? How do you win? Because I'm listening to the news and they're telling me corona people who didn't got the vaccination, they are passing it too. So you're telling us to get vaccinated.
Right.
That's supposed to solve everything, but then you back down and say, well, the people who are already fully vaccinated are still catching it and they're passing it too. So how do we win here?
There is no winning.
So
there is no winning. We got to put our trust in God and our higher power, our Father. We got to put our trust up there, because other than that, listen. And you know what I mean? Yes. This is that time, honestly, to develop who we are as entrepreneurs, because you know what I mean?
Yes.
You see, already we were home for some months. We were home for many months, and you know what I mean? What could you do? What could you do with that out there like that? It's not no joke and no game. My grandmother passed away from coronavirus, and I have friends also that died.
So hear that.
It's real. It's real. And this is that time to really, really, really pray, really develop who you are as an artist or as a person in your independent market. You see, I'm here doing my interviews because I'm normally, working red carpets. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. And we got to do what we got to do during the season. So, it's something else.
We have to adapt, and we have to adapt, and we have to adjust. And that's why I say you got to have a lot of patience. and you have to educate yourself on what's really going on. This is not the time. The times we're in right now, this is not the time to be ignorant. You need to educate yourself on this thing called life. And I'm not telling people to be educated as far as a degree and all this. No, 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 no. You need to be educated on this thing called life. Educate yourself on this thing called life. And that's paying attention, having your eyes open, listening. That's you need to be taking in. You need to be a sponge. You need to be receiving a lot of the stuff, man, paying attention to what's really going on, because it's a lot going on. It's a lot.
And make sure y'all washing y'all hands. You know, make sure you washing your hands using sanitary, procedures.
Yes.
People weren't even, people weren't even washing their hands before this. So I'm glad it made some folks wash their hands.
Yes, I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did also. But at the same time, too much of anything is not good for you. So don't overdo it. I don't want y'all to get OCD. Now, don't do that. Now, don't do that. But make sure you are doing it in the fashion of healthiness. Make sure you're being healthy. Like, if you didn't touch something that, you're not supposed to be touching, go wash your hands. You didn't came out of the restroom, you didn't used it. Come make sure you wash your hands. These are the home trainings, your necessary home trainings. You need to, go back to that. This is what you're supposed to already been taught, as a youngin. Hey man, you're supposed to, hey, when you sneeze, cover your mouth. These are the necessary things, and you sneeze into your arm and all that good stuff. And you just sneezed into your arm and your hand. Now it's time to wash it, clean yourself behind that type of stuff. So just good hygiene tactics is what's necessary.
Methods. Good methods. That we gotta get back to the basics of, making sure that we're checking behind ourselves and all of that good stuff. And wear your mask, guys, and just be safe out here. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's all I can say. It's crazy. Yes. You got to give me something else before we get off this live, right?
Hey, not a problem. Not a problem. Are we ready for it right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, when I do my shows, I always love to end my show with my favorite song of all time. And for the people who know me, they already know what this is. It's I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, and I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. 'Cause it's been too hard living, and I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there, yeah, beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, and I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is.
Woo!
Yes.
My goodness. I just love to hear you sing. I could just sit here all day and listen to you sing.
Yes, I appreciate it. And I really put forth that effort for people to be able to say that. And I love that, and I thank you for that. That motivates me, that gives me that energy to keep going. And I have a saying, if y'all keep listening, I'm gonna keep singing.
That's right. I wanted to make sure my audience heard you today. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to share this out like we always do everywhere, and get it out there. So I'm excited about you and I connecting, and I pray that I get to meet you guys this weekend, you and your family, as I come to Houston. I will be in your city. I know you have something else going on too. What time is your event? The back to school
It's
event.
from 2 to 5, and I want to say that where you're going to be at is going to be it. Okay, so you're going to be in Barker Cypress.
I don't know. I don't know yet.
I think
my manager has that information.
From what I've been told, we're kind of going to be in the same area on that day. And on that weekend, we're going to be in the same area. So yes, we are most definitely going to be able to link up, and I'm looking forward to it. So what is your book about?
My book actually is my interview with the entertainment world, like Bushwick Bill, Teddy Riley, my interviews with celebrities.
Oh, okay. Yes.
John of Troop. I got a lot of I got a lot
and I didn't came out too late, so I missed the being in that book.
Right. No, we just linked up later. That's all. We linked up later. That's all.
Yes,
you know how it is. You know how it is. Well, definitely come through and get a copy of it and take a picture. Let's get some pictures this weekend. And you know what I mean?
Yes. I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
Just as important as I am. I consider that. So I'm excited about, connecting with you guys as well, and, getting some pictures, taking some pictures and things like that for social media, so that we can officially say that we've been in Houston.
Yes, sir. Yes, because we do it big. We do it big in H-Town. I mean, we're gonna be happy to have you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I look forward to coming as well. Tell us where we can find you on social media. Give us your social media outlets.
I'll go by The Real T Dash, and that's on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. And my YouTube channel is The Official T Dash. Make sure y'all go subscribe and check out the videos. Like I said, I have a country video that's out, I Want It All, and I have the Side Chick video that's out for the R&B, and I have a Beautiful is one of my singles, and Love Train featuring Paul Wall is another one of my singles that's on there. So y'all make sure y'all go check your boy out, go support your boy. I'm trying to be one of these legendary guys like Tyrese and Tank and Anthony Hamilton, you know what I'm saying, Avant and Donnell Jones. Like I'm trying to, be that next legend,
You are already there. They just have to confirm it. That's all. You are already there. Yes. Definitely. I'm excited to connect with you officially. Sure, we getting it done in the car, whatever we gotta do. We getting it done. We getting this interview on the map. Making this happen, right? Officially.
Like Malcolm X said, hey, by any means necessary. We gotta make it happen.
Exactly. Give a message to your fans right now. Let's end it with
my message to the fans, for any upcoming artists who are inspiring to be a singer. Do not give up on yourself. It starts with you. You're the first person you look at in that mirror. When you get up to go brush your teeth and all of those good stuff to get your day started, it starts with you. You need to motivate you. Don't depend on everybody else to motivate you. You motivate yourself and get up and do it. Don't be lazy. Discipline yourself and make it happen, because at the end of the day, it starts with you and it ends with you. So who's the most important? You. So if you don't love yourself, don't expect too many people to be loving you, because if they do love you, it's going to be hard for you to recognize it, because you're not even loving yourself. So love you first. And
Right,
that's my
right.
message.
That's awesome. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to your family, and I hope to and pray that I will see you guys this weekend when I come to H Town. And I look forward to, you know, like I said, taking that social media photo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yes, yes,
That
yes. We're
social
gonna get it
media
in.
photo. You know, we live for the social media photos. We live for those.
Yeah, yes, yes,
Shoot. So,
yes.
thank you so much for being a special guest today on the show and blessing us with your voice and your energy and your time and your gift. And I want you to sing us out.
All right, we got what song should I sing? Oh, sitting here, guess I didn't make bail. Got time and a story to tell. Started when I was 9 years old. I woke up, my daddy was gone. I started hustling, they couldn't tell me nothing. Running the trying to be somebody. My soul was on empty. I was searching for something. I tried to be good, tried to keep from trouble. Living too fast, trying to make good on the hustle. Sometimes it get rough, y'all. Coming where I'm from. And I'll be from that South Park of H-Town, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is your bud,
Woo!
T-Dash, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, yes, thank you
Thank
for having
you
me.
so
Appreciate
much.
you.
Oh my God.
Nothing but love. Nothing but love.
Definitely. You have been amazing. I appreciate your energy so much here on the
Yes,
Queen D
yes,
Live
yes.
Experience. And I'll see you this weekend, okay?
Yes, I see you too. Make sure, hey, major shout out to Queen G. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to get it, check her out, man. Go get that book, all that good stuff, man. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Nothing but love, Queen G.
Number love. See you next time.
All
Bye
righty.
bye.
Bye.
That was T Dash, y'all. He was amazing. He blessed us so many times with his amazing voice. Definitely follow him on social media. Follow him on all platforms of music. He got country, he got R&B, he got different types of songs out. Listen, he been performing with Ace Town and all them. So y'all want to get his music right now, okay? And let him know that Queen G sent you from the Queen G Live Experience. Thank y'all for tuning in to this special segment with our special guest T Dash, and keep watching, y'all. Keep tuning in. This is your girl Queen G of Queen G Live Experience. I'll see y'all on the next go round. Okay, peace.